Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome.
Coming up, we have a good one for you.
Between the Denver Broncos
And the New Orleans Saints.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from New Orleans. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Design bootleg here. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Penix working from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
stop.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
Their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick.
Has it downfield, working the left.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
They get 27 on the play.
And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
It's like you always
line.
say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
and they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Penix on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give to Williams from the gun. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves them in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another run for Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Short pass brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Second down, a run with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Penix on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Shot 79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Play action. Here's Penix. Vacates quickly left, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And begin his return from the 11. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for Broncos first down. Throwing off the play fake. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And now it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, here's Penix. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Caught, nice gain left side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Past the 60, past the 60.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
On the dump.
2nd down now, they need 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go! 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Huck.
And again, it's Penix. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Penix on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints get some late points and the lead. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. We'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Kate, there's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. To the air with Penix. Complete out to the right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
21. Broncos 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air they go on second down. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
It's a gain of 20.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 4.
Let's go now.
It's now second and 6.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. He has the first over the middle, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down, Denver.
They've got first down here from the 36. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Broncos.
Throwing it again here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing third and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Brown on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. 18, Rattler. 18, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready,
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
From the gun, a carry by Williams.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Hey! Cowboy 80. Pioneer.
Penix. Catch made. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
28. Broncos 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Complete to Mims. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for Broncos' first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Nix from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down Denver.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Second down.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and long for Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for it. It's Nix. He's trying to push the field. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Penix here from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
He was brought down by Savion Jones.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
At the 60. At the 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Penix now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Cougar 19. Check go.
Straight ahead with Williams. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Viking 60 Bobcat, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19, Warrior 17. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Williams. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Saints who have possession, Brock, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Vice, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Penix now to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Nix. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That one's complete right side. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
You go for it on fourth down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd and 1. It's Penix. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 33. This is Williams. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints on the favorable end of this blowout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They'll run. This is Williams. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All set now. 1st and 10. Davis off the pistol handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They're going to pass it here. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
No run, Davis. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
So it's a win for the Saints. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.